Teacher, I'm gonna give y'all about 4 steps on what y'all can go do. Y'all can do this tonight, actually, and get these hard inquiries removed off your credit report. We're gonna start in about 30 seconds. 30 seconds, we're gonna be talking about how you can get hard inquiries removed from your credit report. All right, cool, man. How many of y'all, man? For those of you on Facebook, I created a poll, man. That poll asking how many inquiries do you have on your credit report, man? Answer that for me, man. So we're gonna hop right on in. So hard inquiries, we already know how we go to a car dealership or we apply for a loan or something, and the next thing you know, we look at our credit report and we see 50, 100, seems like a million inquiries on our credit report from that hard pull, and it drags our score down. So what I'm about to do is show you guys a quick way, a quick secret way that I use to get hard inquiries removed from off all of my clients' credit, right? So the very, very, very first thing that you want to do is you want to get a full copy of your credit report, right? Credit Karma don't really show all of the details for pretty much anything, so you want to get a full copy of your FICO credit report. Your FICO credit report. This is in the case where later on the line, maybe you have to show proof of anything and you need more additional information. This is where that FICO credit report is going to come in at, and you can get a full one with all 3 bureaus right in my bio for $1, man. You can get a full credit report, full FICO credit report with TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian for $1. So check that out, man. That's the first thing you want to do. So when you get that credit report, you just want to find the hard inquiry, and there's 2 things that you want to look at when you get it, right? You want to see the full name of that hard inquiry. You want to spell it exactly how it is on the credit report. And also, you want to see the date that that hard inquiry was authorized, right? And that's where the FICO credit report is going to come in at. You can go on there and it'll explicitly say when it was authorized. That date on there is the date that it was authorized. So get those 2 things, right? All right. Now, before you send off your dispute letter, and again, now we're not disputing online. If you dispute online, then it's going to basically make what I'm about to tell you go null and void, because you give up a lot of your rights when you dispute things online electronically. So never, ever, ever dispute online, right? Okay, so before we send those dispute letters in the mail, the next thing we want to do is we want to freeze our credit, right? And I'll tell you why. The credit bureaus, what they do when they receive those disputes for inquiries, they verify all of their information through a company called Lexisnexis. Lexisnexis is another consumer reporting agency that gets all of our information from various different sites. If you apply for something online or anything, Lexisnexis really gets that information, and they kind of have to abide by the CFPB when it comes to your financial information, so you can freeze your credit with them, right? So go to sagestream.com, right? I'm probably gonna put that in my bio, or DM me and I'll give you that. But go to sagestream.com, click on there where it says freeze your credit, right? And that's gonna direct you directly to Lexisnexis, right? And then you'll be able to see right in the top right to submit it online. You'll freeze your credit online, right, with Lexisnexis, and that's how you do that. You'll basically just go to sagestream.com, click on that link to say security freeze, and from there you'll see it in the top right to freeze your credit, right? So you're gonna freeze your credit, you're gonna freeze your social security number, all right? And right after that, now your information is frozen, right? You get that verification that it's done. So now you want to go ahead and put that dispute letter together, right? All right. So with that dispute letter, you want to go to, the FCRA, read through the Fair Credit Reporting Act, right, and find code 6078, right? You just Google this, put it in Google. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is just kind of create a picture with a little packet together for people, so you don't have to go look for it. I'll just have that packet. If you need that packet, leave a comment, let me know, and I'll tell you specific directions on how, or just I'll print it out for you, man. I'll send you the screenshot, man. I don't mind at all. But you're gonna find that 607A code, and from there, Once you get that code, you're gonna send that with your dispute letter, right? So you're gonna get just a normal dispute letter. You're gonna send it to all three bureaus. You're gonna send it to TransUnion. You're gonna send it to Equifax, and you're gonna send it to Experian, right? And you're basically just going to say, hey, the FCRA requires you to verify all hard inquiries on my credit report, right? Just say something along those lines, right? And again, I'll put a packet together. If you need that packet, I'll put a packet together with all of this verbatim. Leave a comment below and I'll do that for you. I'll send it directly to you. So you basically want to just put that in your letter. Say, hey, the FCRA states that you have to verify all hard inquiries that's on my credit report. Boom. All right, cool. So if you have that in there, you go back to your credit report. Remember that FICO credit report, you want to put the date that the inquiry was authorized, and you want to put the full name of that inquiry, right? And list each inquiry on your credit report, right? Just step by step, just go down the list, right? State who you are in the letter. Make sure you put your full name, put the last four of your social security number. Make sure you put your address. Now that address has to be your current mailing address, right? When they try to verify this information, they need your current information. Even if you don't have your current information, they can do what they call a stall tactic. And what a stall tactic is basically them saying, hey, you're not who you say you are, send us more proof, send us more verification. You don't want them to use a stall tactic, right? So send them the right information the first time, right? You want to send the current mailing address, right? You want to send 2 forms of something with that address on there. That can be your ID and a utility bill. That can be your tax return. That can be your cable bill, medical bill, whatever, as long as it has your name and your address on that letter, right? And then you want to have 1 form of something showing your social security number. That can be your social security card, or it could be, a tax return that has your name and your social security card. Just make sure you have 2 things that has your full current address and 1 thing that shows your social security number, and make sure your name is on that. Send that with a picture of that FCRA code. Send that off, and boom, you're done. Right? Wait 30 days. Now, the reason why this is going to work is when the credit bureaus try to verify your information, when they call SageStream and Lexisnexis, your credit is frozen. Your social security number is frozen. They won't get any information. They can't verify, especially in 30 days. They have 30 days to get all disputes back to you. All of the results, they have 30 days to get it back to you. So, if you freeze your credit, how are they going to do that in 30 days? So what I recommend is freezing your credit first, right? Putting your dispute letters together. Make sure you include your ID. Make sure you include a copy of that FCRA, and just in the letter, just put the FCRA states that you have to authorize all hard inquiries on my credit report. Please remove immediately. Send that letter off. Send it certified mail. Certified mail. The reason why you want to send it certified is so if they don't respond in 30 days, you can easily type in USPS, go to the tracking number, type that tracking number in, because you're going to keep the receipt, right? Once you keep that receipt, you type that tracking number in, you have proof that they received it. So you can go directly to the FCRA and say, hey, the credit bureaus violated the law. They had 30 days to respond to my dispute. Here's proof, right? They got it on this day, which is 30 days from today. That's all the proof you need, and they'll go ahead and remove it immediately then. But, if you just go ahead and follow those steps by steps, you can get all of your hard inquiries removed in about 30 days. Do I have any questions about that? Any questions on how to get your hard inquiries removed in 30 days? Any questions about the website? Anybody need that information? I can send it directly to you. Just comment below and I got you. Hard inquiries removed in 30 days. So the whole key to the thing is you're basically freezing your credit. You're freezing your credit score. You're freezing your social security number. You freeze your social security number so when the credit bureaus go to verify your dispute, there's nothing there, right? So they have 30 days and it's an inquiry. They're going to be like, hey, either they'll go ahead and delete it because it's a small thing like an inquiry, or they won't, and then you'll have that proof because you sent it certified, and they're not going to respond back to it. So, hey, if they do respond back, then you want to respond back and say, hey, send me that verification. Don't tell me that you verified it. Send me the actual proof that you verified it, with somebody from your company letterhead. I mean, the list goes on and on things that you can do if they don't respond in time. So a lot of times they won't even bother. They'll just go ahead and wipe your credit clean with inquiries once they receive disputes like that. My man said, what did you say right in the letter again? Say, hey, the FCRA states that you have to authorize all inquiries reported on my credit report. Please remove immediately. Something along that line. You can say, please send me proof of verification or delete it immediately. Or you can say, just delete it from my credit report. Whatever you want to say, just make sure you put in there that the FCRA states that all inquiries have to be verified before being on my credit report. Again, if you shoot me a DM, I'll put together all these right in one little document and send it directly to you. Yes, sir. Y'all know anybody that got hard inquiries, man? Tell them about me, man. I got a hard inquiry. I got the whole letter in my bio. The letter put together already for you. The only thing you have to do is get your credit report and put those accounts on there. Press print, send it off, and you're good to go. I got it all put together for you in my bio. Get your hard inquiries removed easily in 30 days. Easily in 30 days. Go to the link in my bio and also get that credit report. You get your full credit report. They're going to show you, it's going to show you the date that it was authorized on there. Each inquiry is going to show the creditor's information, all of that. And you will need it for all of your other accounts. Yes, sir. Get your credit report. Send that letter out, right? If you don't want to find the right dispute letter, I have it in my bio. Go download it. Download the dispute letter in my bio to get your hard inquiries removed. I got it on sale right now. I think it's only $9, $9.99. You can use it forever. Hopefully this helps someone get their hard inquiries removed, man. Like I said, if you need information on this, go to the link in my bio, and you'll see this step by step on what you can do. You'll see the letter that you can use. And just refer back to this. I'll have this posted on my feed, so you can just come back, go to my profile, look at videos, and just go back and just look at this. But get that hard inquiry letter that I have in my bio. Send this letter out. Get those hard inquiries removed and get some good credit scores this year, baby. We need new houses. We need new cars. We need all of that, right? How are we gonna make that happen? With fire credit scores. I'm talking about 700. 800 credit scores. Everybody that I know, everybody that I see will have that. Bankruptcy template. It's coming soon, man. I'm kind of dropping out. I'm dropping all of my things out one by one. This inquiry is first. I'm gonna have one for medical collections. I'm gonna have one for regular collections. I'm gonna have one for car repos, bankruptcies, late payments, man. I'm gonna go down. So follow me, man. Stay close. Follow Credit Repair Hacks. That's where most of that information is gonna be on. Just type in Credit Repair Hacks. Credit Repair Hacks. And yep, I'm gonna be putting out information on how to get all of those. What's up, D? What's poppin', bro? I'm gonna be giving out information on how to do all of that. Medical collections. I'm talking. The whole nine, man. We're gonna even get to child support payments one day. I'm gonna be showing people step by step easily how they can get all of these things removed by themselves, right? I want you to repair your own credit because it's easy. If you know the law, if you know little small things like what I just mentioned earlier in the live, you can get credit, you can get things deleted easily. You can get your credit score to 700, 800, you know, and get whatever you want. Then you can tap into business credit. You know, you buying houses, you got business credit. Now your money is going to work for you. That's what it's all about. That's exactly what it's all about. That's the life that we want to live. So we ain't got no more questions. I'm about to rock out. Man, if you have any questions about that hard inquiry letter, go to the link in my bio, man, and I'll get that to you. Have a good one, man. Y'all chop it up with me the next time I'm on live. I think I'll be on next Monday for Money Talk Mondays. Join in, and we'll be talking about I'll release the topic in a couple of days. I'll release the topic. Holla.